Something is clearly broken in Canada right now. The unemployment rate for young men is over 22%. Almost a quarter of all young men in Canada are jobless. What do you think happens to a country when that many young men are jobless and hopeless? I don't need to spell it out, but it's dangerous. Meanwhile, the general unemployment rate continues to rise. It's now at over 7%. 66,000 jobs were lost in August. Our manufacturing sector is getting ripped apart by tariffs. Housing is completely unaffordable in this country. Homelessness continues to rise. Immigration continues unabated in this country. We have a prime minister and lobbyists encouraging businesses to hire more low-skilled foreign workers on slave wages while peddling a myth that young Canadians are lazy and don't want to work. A false and deeply un-Canadian thing to say. Violent crime continues to rise. We have police telling Canadians to literally comply with armed and violent home intruders and carjackers, many of whom are repeat violent offenders let out on bail thanks to laws passed by this government. If you shoot and kill a violent and armed home intruder threatening the life of your children or your wife, you get charged. Since 2015, we have lost more Canadians to opioid and fentanyl overdose deaths than we lost in the entirety of World War II. We have a literal drug war being waged on our most vulnerable people across this country by the Chinese government and the Mexican cartels, who are themselves aided and abetted by the Mexican government. Meanwhile, the Canadian government pretends that the Mexican government is some sort of ally to Canada. Now, forget all the statistics. Do you know anyone in this country that is under the age of 60 and who is genuinely optimistic about the future of the country and their own future? Anyone at all? And does anyone really think that the Prime Minister and premiers across the country genuinely understand how people are feeling right now about this country? Yes, things are broken in this country. This country is in really bad shape. But don't give up hope on Canada either. It wasn't that long ago that things were incredible, that this country was considered one of the best in the world. We can get back there, and we will. But right now, something is clearly broken, and the consequences could be seriously bad.